Stay tuned on Manuel Ugarte update and Chelsea's new CEO appointment. So I'm sure by now you guys know who Manuel Ugarte is. So I'll not be here to explain who he is. Actually, I don't know a lot about Manuel Ugarte. So by the end of this video, I'll be watching him and seeing a little highlights of him and see what sort of a player he is. But I've been hearing rumors that he's kind of a very quality player. So yeah, the team that will have him would be happy. So is he close to a signing for Chelsea? Is the deal done yet? This source is from the Football London, and this is what it says about Manuel Ugarte, the major update. So the headline says that Chelsea take major step in Manuel Ugarte transfer as Mauricio Pochettino greenlights £52 million move. Yes, that is what it's saying. He greenlights £52 million move. Yeah, that's right. He comes with for a lot of money. And you know, before I enter into the details, you see, there's one thing that concerns me about buying players for who are young for this amount of money. Pretty young. He's 22 years old. This player is 22 years old. And that is why for me, I'm worried. You see, if you have a 22-year-old or any sort of young player, and this is the amount of money you give to him, or you are purchasing him for, then I think it's an issue, especially if he has to be the mainstay and he has to be the one who possibly takes the burden of the team on his shoulders. Because let's be honest, the Chelsea team this season is rubbish. No player has ever performed or have performed, except for a few good players like Enzo Fernandez and the others. The rest of the young players are not doing well. There are some who have come for a very high price, like Mudryk, and they've not been performing. So that is where my issues with regards to buying young players like this, it makes it a problem. Now, what could be a setback for Chelsea, as the news will keep on saying, is this one. Let me show you this one as well, this part. I think Chelsea joined late, right? They joined later. There was actually a team that was way ahead of them, and that was PSG. So here, PSG, okay? So here, let's read this one. It says, on Thursday, just yesterday, it was claimed by Record in Portugal that Ugarte was close to joining PSG after the Parisians made a 60 million euro or 51 million pound bid, which met his release clause. So this is what it means. Chelsea have competition. Chelsea do have competition. And the competition is not a Mickey Mouse competition. The competition are teams that are performing, they are stable, and they can assure Ugarte European football and trophies at this point in time. Chelsea cannot do that. So that is one issue that Chelsea would have to face. Now, I want to also read one article, okay, from other sources. Yes, so this is the source. The source is right here in the Chelsea Chronicle. This is what it says. For Chelsea Chronicle, they say that the deal is very close. Okay? And for them, they quote the price to be 56 million pounds. Okay? So different price. But the point is, the price tag is around 50 million pounds. So that is what is important. Good. So this is what I want to show you with regards to the interest. So look here. It says that many clubs have already been reported to be interested in Ugarte. Interest has come from England and abroad for the Sporting Lisbon star. What I can prove for you guys is that PSG were the ones who were interested and Chelsea have joined the race. So we are facing competition with PSG for his signature. So yes, so with this competition from PSG can pay him a lot of money. And look, to be honest, the French league, it's easier to play in the French league compared to the English Premier League. Even though they might say that he's a very talented kid, how long would it take him to acclimatize to the Premier League? That is one question we have to answer. Okay, is a skill set the sort of skill set that Chelsea needs? True, he might be talented, but the skill set, is it the sort of profile that Mauricio Pochettino, yes, he might have given green light to sign the player. Maybe Mauricio Pochettino thinks he can use him, but does he really think he can use the guy? That is one. These are some of the questions I want to ask. And for Chelsea fans who are also or who would also be in the comment section, please, do you think that Chelsea will get this player, seeing that Paris Saint-Germain are truly interested in this guy? We are facing competition for him. That's the question I'll put to you guys. Now let's move on to another interesting story, and this one has to do with Chelsea's CEO issue. This is the next story I want us to talk about with regards to the CEO situation. Now, it's said that according to the Guardian, who are following this story, they said that Tom Glick, I hope I've had his name, yes, I think Tom Glick is to be replaced by Chris Jurasek as CEO in further upheaval for Chelsea. Now, the story is kind of interesting. There was this saga with Tom Glick with regards to the way he conducted himself with a certain female colleague, okay? And I think that was the reason why there might have been a change. Now, Tom Glick has spent this number of months in the role. 10 months in a row. Okay? 10 months in a row, and he's finally leaving. Now, it's interesting because the reports are saying, and I think Toboli and Co are suggesting that they've not sacked the guy. They are saying they've not sacked the guy. Okay? But I don't know. Are they saying that he willingly resigned or what? That is my issue. But the main point is Chelsea are changing CEOs. And in changing CEOs, they've appointed Chris Jurasek. Okay? Chris Jurasek. And if you want to know who Chris Jurasek is, I will show you in a bit who Chris Jurasek is. Now, it's interesting who Chris Jurasek is. I had to do a research on him. And he was the CEO of a tech company. I asked myself what that has to do with his job description as CEO for Chelsea Football Club. How much of football does he know? Or does he even need the football knowledge to actually run as CEO for Chelsea? And if you want to know who Tom Glick is, I can show you here. Not Tom Glick, I mean Jurasek. Yes, so this is the man. This is the man. So this is the man who would replace Tom Glick as CEO, okay, of Chelsea Football Club. It seems that Chelsea are trying to do their bits in a business sense. And I hope that in their attempts to make business decisions that will probably help Chelsea Football Club, they should make the right decisions when it comes to providing the logistics so that players can perform well on the pitch, because it's not enough to just bring in all these businessmen and all they know is the numbers and they don't know how to cooperate with the technical aspects or the technical elements of the club. So that is one issue or one thing they should look at. Okay, the owners should be careful about that. All right. So that's the update though. If any one of you care to know that Tom Glick has been replaced by Chris Jurasek as CEO of Chelsea Football Club. So if any Chelsea fan is interested in this news, and whatever their thoughts are they happy? Are they excited? Do you have any mixed feelings about it? Let me know that one in the comment section below, okay? And so that we can have some interesting discussions from here. So this is where my update comes to an end. And look, I'm going to bring more of these updates. But if you want to get in touch with these things, then remember to subscribe to the channel, hit on the notification bell. Look, do all of these things. It doesn't cost you much to do that. So that whenever I upload, especially when you subscribe, the notification bell is very, very important, because sometimes I could upload and you don't know that I have uploaded. So hit on the notification bell if you truly want me to continue with this update, because if you are not watching it, then I'm not going to upload any longer. So guys, do well so that I would try my possible best. I'll work hard to find all these important news for you so that you can stay up to date with what is going on at your club. So with all that being said, I think I'm done here. Any more? No. So I'll be back on Monday. With some Manchester United news. So any Manchester United fan out there, let me see you in the comment section, okay? Be prepared for Monday. I'm going to bring you some juicy news. Maybe I might update you on Sheikh Jassim's news and some other transfer news with regards to Manchester United. And if you support any other club and want me to cover you as well, please comment down in the comment section below. Tell me which club you support, and I just want to see the numbers so that I can try and make it up to you and cover stories with regards to your club. Okay, so for me here, it's good night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend.